Hey guys, this is going to be a video on sand and gravel, or sand versus gravel. You see here in my Fluval Edge 12 I have black sand. Now the major problems with sand is that, as you can see there on the bottom, it picks up, or it shows all the poop and the leftover food that the fish did not eat. You see all that, it makes it look pretty nasty. You know what I mean? You stand back and you can see all that. Whereas in gravel, it all gets put into the bed, or at least for the most part, gets put into the gravel bed. So that's nasty. But it's also kind of nice because all you have to do in order to remove that is to take your gravel siphon, or your siphon, and hover above it, and then it'll be sucked right up. And personally, I think sand does look a bit nicer than gravel does. It gives it more of a classy look, in my opinion. So I like that. You know, that's a positive to me, at least. Another negative, though, is that it is not as good at holding in the good bacteria to help with your biological filtration as good as gravel does, but it still does it. Still holds them good. It's just not as well as gravel. Then also, it is not as good at keeping live plants alive as much as gravel is either. Another problem with this is if you do not have something that will stir up the sand, you have to stir it up, otherwise you'll get pockets of gas that can potentially kill your fish. So you want to make sure that you stir up the sand, whereas the gravel doesn't. You don't really have to do that with it. And then for the most part, the sand comes in mostly 3 different colors: black, white, or brown. At least from what I've noticed, those are the main 3 colors. And then I've also seen for silica it's like a black and white, but otherwise there's not too many colors for sand. Now I'll show you gravel. Excuse my mess. And you see my 10-gallon tank here, I have gravel. Gravel comes in many different colors. I mean, you get bright colors, you get dark colors, you get pink, you get black, you can get blue, you can get white, you can get brown, you get green, you can get pretty much any color you want. And it also comes in many different sizes. You have pea-size gravel. You know, you have medium-sized gravel. You have the big, pretty much rocks, or big rocks of gravel. All sorts of different colors and sizes of them. Now, it does hold in the good bacteria better than sand, and it does not show up the poop or the leftover food, unless you have like a giant pleco that decides to take a long stringy poop, and then it might show up more. But otherwise, you can see you cannot see any leftover food or anything. So with this, you actually have to take your siphon and dig it into the gravel bed in order to get out all the bad stuff that's in there. And like I said before, it is better with keeping live plants alive as well, better than sand. And those are main differences I know of, guys. So thanks for watching this video, and have yourselves a good day. Goodbye.